Hello everyone, my name is Father Leo Padalinghug, host of the TV show Savoring Our Faith on EWTN, and the founder and host of the international food and faith movement called Plating Grace, an apostolate that seeks to elevate culture and family life one meal at a time. This is my unique way of trying to imitate the Good Shepherd who has the responsibility of feeding the flock. And so as a priest and as a professional cook, it's my job to make sure that the flock is fed, truly fed, body, mind, and soul. And so I'm excited to be going to your parish, Corpus Christi Church in Wheeling, West Virginia, on the weekend of March 14th, 15th, and 16th, and leading your parish mission, and even doing some cooking demonstrations on Sunday at noon. And then we begin the parish mission at 6 o'clock p.m. on Sunday, and continuing with a powerful presentation as well as prayer opportunity on Monday at 6 p.m. Our topics are all about getting to know God, finding God in your life through the gift of food, through the understanding of your call to be a saint, deepening our devotion to the Blessed Mother, as well as understanding more what it means to truly be devoted and hunger for the Eucharist. Now, you might not realize this, but on that very weekend, your parish mass, like all the churches around the world, are going to hear a message of how the Jewish people were in the desert for 40 years and they complained about one thing and one thing only. They were hungry. They were thirsty. They were looking for a providential Father who would feed this flock that is lost in the desert. And so I want to invite you to enter into some deeper prayer and ask yourself, what am I spiritually hungry for, and where do I go to be fed? The fact is, there are so many people who don't get anything out of the Catholic Church. And what I'm going to do on our parish mission nights is help you to see that one of the reasons why we are not being spiritually fed as much as we think we ought to is because we don't understand the food that God is trying to give to us, or perhaps we might not like the bitter herbs of truth, or perhaps we might be fed lies and we're getting accustomed to this type of spiritual decay that is happening in all of us. So while this parish mission is certainly going to make us deeply reflect on our relationship with God and one another, we're also going to tap into the greatest weapon that the church has, and that is the good news. You see, there's so much negativity. There's so much bad news in our world and even in our church. And what I say, to fight bad news, let's use good news. And the good news is this, that no matter what we're going through in life, as we make our way to the eternal banquet of heaven, God is still our companion. And you know what that word means, from the two Latin words, cum panis, with bread. You see, the Eucharist, how Jesus breaks bread with us. We too can have our hearts burn like the two men on the road to Emmaus who recognized Jesus in the breaking of the bread. So I invite you to your parish mission, and I know that you may have not been to parish missions in the past, but trust me, everyone, no matter what age you are in your family life, you're going to have an amazing time. You are going to have a moment where you realize, my gosh, we really need to learn how to celebrate our Catholic faith. So again, from March 14th, 15th, 16th, and 2020, I will be at Corpus Christi Church. You can continue to learn more about me at platinggrace.com, or just Google Father Leo Feeds. And if you want all of the details, including information for the tickets, for the cooking demonstration, and basically the events that are open to all people, no matter what their religious background is or what they think they might know or not know about the Catholic Church, you're going to have an amazing time at your parish mission. So learn more just by getting in touch with your church rectory office or looking at your bulletin. And between now and the time that we see each other, I'll be praying for you. And make sure you come to your parish mission hungry, because our providential God wants to feed you.